Welcome back, everyone. I'm Detrivos. We are here again in Factorio. We're still just picking up where we left off there, and Stone's doing well still. But yeah. So today's goal is to set up a full iron mine. So just cover this with these electric mining drills here. And yeah, so we need a lot of iron. We need that's the one thing in this game you'll never have enough of is iron. Power too, I guess, but power production. So long as the production line is lower than ours, so long as satisfaction is fully green, we're good. If it isn't, oh well. Whew. Yeah, that's been going up, so we're good. We are good. Boom, more iron. Okay, another couple of electric mining drills. We have 11 furnaces on us. We'll grab some copper because why not at this point? Alright, let's start covering this. How much did this say it was going to produce? About 500,000. It's not going to be enough, but it'll be enough for now. So we're just going to go boom, boom. Now, typically you don't want to, the blue area is where, or not the blue area, I don't know if that's blue or green. A little bit colorblind, but just a little. So I'm going to call it blue. I think that's what one of my friends called it. So we're just going to set it up. Typically you don't want it to overlap, but I'm okay with it. So, who cares? Oh, dang. We do not have enough iron yet. And we are out of the powers because I have not yet set up automatic coal being brought down into our boiler. So let's just grab a bunch of coal and go throw it in the boiler. Yep. Shift, and we'll make more transfer belts. Transport belts? Not transfer belts, yeah. And a boom. Power is back online. Alright, I got rid of this at one point, so let's put that back. And then what we can do over here, we're going to want to set up a nice area of furnaces. So let's just run a line right there. And then what we'll do, boom, 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 boom. Now, you could put these right up against each other, but I typically don't, just because there are ways you can do this that work a lot better. So I'll explain my reasoning here later when I have enough frickin' transport belts, which you can never have enough of, but okay, one there, one there, one there. That, I guess, for now. Why not? So right now the furnaces are 2x2. Steel furnaces are 2x2. But alright, I need significantly more inserters. Steel furnaces and stone furnaces are both 2x2. However, the electric furnaces that you can make later on are not. They're 3x3. So we have an inserter right here, and we're going to have an inserter right here. The inserters will put ore into here and the actual plates onto these conveyor belts. When we actually have a 3x3 furnace, though, they'll all be right next to each other. All we have to do is get rid of the stone, get rid of these furnaces, and then it'll expand into this area here and down a little bit. So expand like that. We get rid of these little sideways transport belts, and it'll put it directly onto this main line here. But for right now, that's how it works. More transport belts are needed. I'm also going to want to keep those filled up with coal, and that's why I'm not going to be running. Like, you'll see people put lines where the coal or the solid fuel or whatever is automatically put inside of the what's it called? but I wouldn't necessarily bother with that. So boom and boom. That way it just kind of doubles production in a way. Doubles. But yeah. So I'm going to want to landfill that in eventually. Also, little fishy. Wait. Oh, it doesn't drop anything. I didn't actually know you could shoot those. Okay, so you learn something new every day, I guess. Okay, we're going to do that. So, yeah, I always set this up the exact same way. You eventually learn the best practices for this game, if you want to call them that. Okay, I'm going to put half a stack in each one of these. Do we have enough stuff for inserters? No, we do not. That's why I'm keeping this here. You know, it's just kind of what's best. Come on. Yeah, once we have that, we can start setting this up better. We'll make that. May as well make the rest. Yeah, this is the thing with the crafting queue is you can, yeah, crafting queues are insane after a while. Okay, so we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Like that. Now we can go here, 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 and connect them in. Those will start smelting, and then they'll get taken out and put onto the main line, which is okay with me. We're going to need more iron to make more inserters. But yeah, now the iron is being made. Nice. Now we have a bit better iron production. I'm going to need more coal soon. I'll need to refill this, or fill the rest of them anyway. But for right now, it's going fast enough. Ooh, that is dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to want to make that electric eventually. Get that started up right now. Yeah, I need to refill this, like, ASAP. Or else the steam is out and everything is now out of power. Now it's no longer out of power. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna want to set up a big coal production. Luckily we have that big thing down off this way. So, and you can get the heck out of here. And you can go right there. And coal is being made. That is being produced faster. Burner mining drill, we can honestly just throw on the ground somewhere and forget about it, because it no longer exists, as far as I care. Okay, grab more of this stuff. We'll grab the overflow out of there. And we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Have those get put into some steel chests. Boom, boom. And hopefully that'll be able to keep up for now at the very least. I'll do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, because why not at this point? 5, 10, make more transport belts. Yeah, the next thing we're going to want to do is bring the coal down and over here into our power. So, boom, boom, more iron, good, good. More of these inserters. And there we go. Half a stack, full stack. Okay, those are going to get overwhelmed very shortly here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And we're just going to double up. Okay, I'll make more inserters first. Let's go grab some more coal, bring it over to our power. And then what we can do is bring it down and hopefully continue to fill those furnaces up. We're also going to want to go grab more copper because we are running a bit lower now. Oof. The beginning of this game is super boring until we actually start getting attacked, which we will very soon. Also, I'm going to want to make probably a radar next, just so that the expansion of the map can start. Yeah, that's a thing that's helpful. Oh right, yeah, that was full. That's why it's not working very much. Right. Boom, boom. Nice radar. And then transport belts. Okay, now because this is getting backed up, we'll do that. Grab those. Awesome. I'm also just gonna grab this so that way it's no longer backed up. See how it holds up. Hopefully it doesn't get too backed up. If it does, oh well at this point. And everything is working full steam. No pun intended, because, you know, steam at this point. Okay. Will it get backed up? It shouldn't, but it might. Okay, so long as they don't pile up. Yeah, they're not piling up, so I think it looks like 4 inserters are good enough. Okay. Good enough is never the best in this game, but at this point, who cares? We'll make a bunch more of those, make some more inserters. We will at some point want another boiler. Also radar. So we're going to put the radar right here at the crossroads. So what the radar does is it'll do chunk by chunk, go around, and it'll expand it. Also, now, like I'm right here, without it, it also, it keeps a small area lit up. So if you, like, if I were to put one right down here, and like over here, and over here, and over here, it would keep more of the area lit up, so I can do this, and like, oh, hey, that's a bush. And, like, normally I couldn't see this by zooming in on the map, but I can, like, move around on the map. I can actually see what's going on because the little radar works out. Alright, also gonna want to expand that at some point, but let's run a thing over. And down, and over, and down, and get stuck on some water because water, why not? Up, go over, 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 over. Boom. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is do that, do that, do that. And then we'll have an inserter taking the coal out of the chest up here and throwing it onto this line. And then we will never have to refill that because it's amazing. And we're going to do boom. And coal will be gotten. Also, do I have a mining drill again? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at our power. Okay, we're getting to the point where satisfaction is going to be dropping. So let's go grab some more iron, and we'll make 3 more steam engines. We're also at the point where we can get rid of this little setup here. So get out of my life, get out of my life, get out of my life, and you, and you. And it's almost done. Boom. Nice. Okay. What we're gonna do, fill those up with some coal. Put this mining drill there for now. And connect. There we go. Now this is backing up, which is a good and a bad thing. It means basically you want all of your furnaces running. You can actually take a look at production statistics if you press the P key or if you look up here. As you can see, we're making about 160 to 200 iron plates per minute versus iron ore. It just depends. It doesn't ever stay very well. But yeah, this is running now. Okay. Also, if you look at the map, the radar is expanding. So we'll be able to see biter bases soon. So those are the aliens on this planet. Not the aliens, but those are the natives. The natives are very, very destructive and want to kill us all and eat our souls. So that's not good. We don't want them to. Okay, how's the coal doing? Coal's doing pretty well in there. Right, 1, 2, 3. We're also gonna want some pipe to grounds, some more pipes. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then we just need one more. Kablam. And then we do that there. This facing into that. Also we want more transport belts. And we do this there, because why not at this point? Right, transport belts are also going to need to be able to be run. We don't have splitters yet, so I'm just going to do this for now. We'll run it up and around here. So that's why we need so many transport belts. But anyway, this is going pretty well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. We can just stretch out a little bit. It's early morning right now. I gotta go to work later today. So, I will grab, however, a little bit of this coal. Just to get that thing started up. Yeah. Yeah, because we want to keep these full of steam or else they don't really perform very well. So how is this doing? So as you can see now, production went way down. All of the machines in this are very, very intelligent. So that basically means is these are not going to be running at 100% efficiency at all times. Oh, also we need water down here, duh. That's why I was making the pipes. But yeah, stuff. Words hard. Yeah. They're very intelligent machines, so you don't really ever have to worry too much about, oh, I don't want to waste resources on this stuff. It's very hard to waste resources in this. Okay, I'll do that. Bam! Okay, and then we won't have to refill the one down here either. So, yeah, these won't run at 100% efficiency unless they are needed to run at it. And then they'll just run indefinitely eventually, basically. Also, I somehow missed that. So, anyway, yeah. I'm going to get rid of that and that. You want to keep your tool belt as empty as possible, typically. It's just, that's just how that works. Yeah. Alright, so that's running. How's this doing? No biter bases, no biter bases. Awesome. So, the next step, labs. Labs and science packs. So, we're actually running very low on iron right now, which essentially means we need to have more in our inventory. Also, this is still not backed up, so awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We'll do 50 for right now. So, research in this is the most important thing. it's also very weird how it works. It doesn't make a lot of real world sense, but it makes a lot of in-game sense. So you have different science packs. So like science pack ones take 1 iron gear wheel, which takes 2 iron plates and a copper plate to make. So as you can see here in the crafting queue, when we right clicked on that, it's going to be making our iron gear wheels, and then it'll make the science packs. So you put resources into different science packs. There's different tiers. There's the green, then there goes blue, there's a military one, there's a high-tech one, there's a science pack 3 as purple, I believe, unless that's production packs, but woo. There's different colors, and you put all those into a lab, which we have right here now. And yeah, 2, 3, 4. You put those in there, and when you press T, it brings up the research thing. So these are all the technologies we can research right now. Or the yellow ones are the ones you can research. The red ones are the ones you cannot research yet. And then the green ones go all the way down to the bottom. Those are the ones you've already researched. So normally I go for logistics first, but we don't really need the stuff out of logistics. Cool. Quite yet. So I'm just going to do automation first. So we're going to hit research. Now behind my face here, let me move my face really quickly. You can see automation right here. Let me click on that so that way my cursor actually shows up. So right there, automation. That just tells you where your current research is. I'll move my face back into place now. And okay, still recording. Good. Yeah, now we have 5 science packs. So we're gonna put some in each. And we're making even more. So as you can see, it's going up very, very fast. These just burn through the research packs. And yeah, that's their entire job. And we just need one more. There we go. So these are going to burn through it, and they just research it. So yeah. You can automatically put the science packs in with inserters. And we're done. Next thing we're going to want to research, military is pretty useful, electronics are useful. I'm just going to research logistics now. So each, if we hit T again, it'll tell you what it unlocks. So it gives us underground belts, fast inserters, and splitters. This one gave us assembling machines, which are basically just crafters. So they craft things together, so that way it makes it even easier to automate. And then long-handed inserters. So basically, instead of taking from the tile directly next to it and putting it onto the tile directly in front of it, it'll take from 2 tiles away and put 2 tiles away. So those are excessively useful as well. And then we're just going to go whoop, and start flying through logistics. Now, making these by hand at first is the only way to do it. But we'll eventually get to the point where we're automatically making like hundreds of them. Yeah, as you can see. Huh. I didn't actually know that this came up at first, but that works, I guess. Yeah, I didn't realize things that you were crafting in hand actually came up. Also consumption, consuming a few coal per tick or per minute. Anyway, yeah. Also, if you want to know how I'm doing that, I'm holding down the control key, and then either first clicking to put all of it in, or secondary clicking to put half the stack in at a time. So, and that just keeps it nice and filled up. And yeah, so that should burn us through logistics pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a thing here next episode. We're gonna set up something to fully automate it. We should at least be able to automate gear production and then the Science Pack 1 productions as well. We should be able to do that pretty easily. And yeah. So anyway, End of the episode's coming up here shortly. I just want to finish crafting all this stuff and we can get through a couple researches. But yeah, we're doing very well now. Our production is very, very good. We're producing roughly 200 a minute for iron, and we're not producing any copper because we don't need it. Optics would help, actually, probably more than anything. But we're going to research military because SMGs are amazing. Also, handguns suck in this, so. Alright, there we go. Start. Keep the researching going up. Boom. More science packs. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's probably been pretty dark at night for you guys. I mean, yeah, the character emits a little thing here, and then obviously where you're looking, but yeah, it's probably pretty dark, so we're just gonna keep that lit up for you guys. Military will be done shortly, and we'll be able to make an SMG. So as you can see here, now we can make long-handed inserters and fast inserters and splitters and underground belts, and then there was another one somewhere, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm also going to make a little piece of armor very quickly, just because, yeah. Also, I'm going to make some more iron axes. Boom, boom. How many do we have? 2, 1, 3, 1, so 10 total. So we need to research one more thing that costs 10. So these are going to cost 10. I'm going to do optics now, just because, yeah. Optics are probably going to be more useful for you guys than anything else. And yeah, anyway. So I'm going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all again for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. It'll help me out a lot. I'm trying to grow the channel in a very, very tumultuous time in YouTube. So anyway, I'm gonna have a couple of more series up hopefully soon, or already. I don't know quite yet. But yeah, this is gonna be it for now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video. If you didn't like it, go ahead, leave a comment why. Give me some suggestions. Those are always welcome. And anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.